let's hope everything works out. I stream so infrequently that every time I do it, I'm like, fucking, hopefully everything is still set up correctly.
Yeah, I had the one I did or whatever. When I hit the start, it said it couldn't auto start, and I had to like hit start myself or something like that.
Weird. Yeah, OBS now has it so you have to like select what you want, and then it gets that ready, and then you can stream. It's really fucking stupid. You used to just be able to hit the button. I'm sure you can still, but
I think a lot of that has to do with YouTube's end.
yeah, probably.
Does not pop up.
It popped up on mine.
Oh, well, that's why I didn't recognize it.
Yeah. Which is funny because like the last 3 streams I had that and it didn't show up like that. What is that?
Just telling me I'm a moderator.
Oh. Good. Okay. Well, what's going on, guys? And welcome. We will be reacting to the Gamescom opening night live that happened earlier today. Way early. It happened at like 11:30 a.m. or something here. So that was a little early, but I got through most of the day pretty much without spoilers, except for looking this up to stream it. I got like 5 things spoiled for me, but I have not seen any video yet. Also, I'm Seth, this is Chevy, and yeah, have you got much things spoiled for you today, Chevy?
Well, we did talk earlier today about the one spoiler we both got.
Yeah,
and then
a 4th entry into a series that has one really good game.
Yeah, not much relevancy for me.
Yeah.
And then one game I am looking forward to. I saw a title, so.
Okay. But no video or anything like that?
Nope.
All right. Sounds good. We'll let this sit for a second and let people hop in if they want to do that. We haven't done a Tasty Cast this month at all because I was on vacation, and then I wanted to catch up on all the things that were releasing pre-Gamescom. So I've been doing a lot of standalone reactions. Which has been great because one of the videos hit like 7,000 views, which I'm happy with. That's not typical for YouTube and this channel as of the last couple of years, so that's nice. But then another video hit like 1 point something thousand, which was nice. So getting some views on those videos, happy about that. But because we haven't done a Tasty Cast, what have you been playing lately? We don't have to go super deep, but
Played all 3 Plus games over the weekend.
okay, nice.
Specifically, without going too into it, I probably put most of my time into Ender Lilies, but I did play all 3 games. And then I also played a little bit of Grand Blue Fantasy Relink,
Yep.
right? Is the whole name? It's too many Grand Blue games. I can't keep track of which one's which.
True.
And then Final Fantasy 14 has been mostly what I've been playing due to the expansion being new and us getting back into raiding. We have gotten 1 raiding night in so far. Got about halfway through the fight in about 2 hours worth of trying. So it's pretty good, especially for how casually we raid. So it was fun. I was happy to do it again, though. This raid tier, at least this fight, feels a little easy, but it is the first raid tier of the expansion. So
Yeah, it's fair.
yeah, other than that, I would like to play and beat Elden Ring still, but time has not been kind on that one. So
Yeah, well, luckily I'm still in my Dark Souls phase again. After beating Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree, I have been dabbling in a lot of things. Dark Souls 3, been cracking the fuck out on Lords of the Fallen. I feel like that game is super slept on. I swear I'm like at the end of it, but I thought that like hours ago. So, or, you know, hours from where I am at now in the game. And then what other Dark Souls game was I playing? Oh, Elden Ring. I played that with you for a little bit. I would like to play that some more in multiplayer. And then I am eyeballing Wukong because everybody's talking that up, but I feel like I should beat Lords of the Fallen before that. So I'm probably going to do that. And that I've played the Plus games all a little bit. I need to play them more. And I played a little bit of Grand Blue, Game of the Month.
I won't say which one of the Plus games, but I uninstalled one of them. So
Yeah, I need to play one of them a little bit more, but I want to. So it might be the same one. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically what I've been playing is mostly Lords of the Fallen, which has been kind of crazy. Like that's all I've been playing lately. Really cracking out on that, really enjoying that. It's got some flaws, but definitely more good than bad. So yeah. Anything else that I've played? I played a play test for Mecha Break, which is basically Armored Core PvP. So it's
custom character thing or something.
yeah, very. I'm pretty sure that game's South Korean because the characters are not Western in their design. So yeah, but that game was okay. It literally just felt like Armored Core, just like, you know, a little lesser, but still pretty decent in what they're bringing to the table. So
That's supposed to be like a free-to-play PvP game, isn't it?
yeah, I think it was like 3v3 or 4v4.
Okay.
So, and the mode I played was like basically, oh my God, what's it called? Domination or Conquest in Battlefield, where you're taking the points. So, it was okay. I'd maybe played some more, but I wasn't like super attached to it. So, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been playing. So, is literally just Souls-likes, and then the obligatory games this month. So, yeah, you got anything else?
I was trying to think, but I don't think so. I think that's pretty much everything I've been playing. So,
all right. Well, we should probably hop into this video.
Okay.
I think it's about an hour long, so we'll watch through. We'll talk about everything we see and have a discussion at the end. This is Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024, with some spoilers in that title that I'm not going to read out. In 3, 2, 1, and go. For anybody here watching, let us know if there's anything up with the audio sooner than later so we can fix it.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
I forgot Gamescom was coming up. I forgot ONL was a thing. I forgot Jeff Keighley was involved with it like a week ago. And then when he started talking about it, I was like, oh yeah, you do that too.
it's all over the place.
Yeah.
And TGS is next. Isn't it?
Guten Abend, Gamescom! And hello to everyone watching around the world. This is Opening Night Live from beautiful Cologne, Germany. And we have our biggest live audience of fans ever here at Cologne Messe. Over 5,000 people together as a community to celebrate our love of games. And of course, millions of you watching online around the world, welcome. We have gathered for the grand kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game event. And this is our 6th Opening Night Live. Now tonight, for the first time, we have a live sign language stream of ONL to make the show even more accessible. Thank you to Kaborski, who's signing the show right now. Thank you, Kaborski.
Watching this through.
Now, while the game industry certainly has faced challenges this year, I know that ONL will get you excited about what's to come later this year and in 2025 and beyond. Now, over the next 2 hours, you're going to see world premieres from studios big and small, including, yes, some new game announcements you're not expecting, and some surprises, so get ready. From Monster Hunter to Indiana Jones, Dune to Civilization, Call of Duty to Marvel Rivals, the most anticipated games will be on stage tonight because they wanted to be here with you guys at Gamescom. And I am so honored and grateful to have the opportunity to present these games to you.
Gamescom, I think, is the biggest gaming event now. Like game convention.
So Gamescom, Sensi bereit for the world premiere?
I'm pretty sure they said that last year.
I tried it. All right, here's our first world premiere, a brand new game announcement. This one hasn't leaked, and it's exclusive right here at ONL.
I literally saw this announced before ONL even started today, so I guess it can't be leaked if they released it early.
Yeah, it's just the shared spoiler.
Yep. I don't even know what to feel about that. Because I like Borderlands. I love Borderlands 2. Borderlands 3 is fun, but terrible story.
There you go. All right. That's
like
right.
Barely an upgrade
Borderlands
from
4
2.
is coming
It was,
in
looked better,
2025.
had some quality
Next
life
up,
stuff
October
that
25th
the second one
marks
should
the
have
release
had.
of
That's
Call of
it.
Duty
Like,
Black Ops 6.
So I hope
To
4
debut
is
an
like
extended look
a
at the
substantial
campaign
jump.
gameplay,
They
please
gotta do
welcome
something.
John Zuck and Catherine Anderson from Raven Software.
Yeah, I mean, I needed to be quite different to be interested in more at this point, because like I tried playing through again.
Black Ops returns with an epic story and signature blockbuster action where players question everything and trust no one. It features an all-new campaign with
This
16
camera
new
is so
multiplayer
fucking
maps,
zoomed in.
with the return of classic prestige
Like the
and
quality was
theater
low,
mode,
and like you could see
and
it
two
shaking
brand
from
new zombies
slight
experiences
movements.
on day one. You'll see live MP, zombies, and Warzone gameplay at the Call of Duty Next event on August 28th. And starting on August 30th, you'll be able to join the MP open beta to try out the brand new Omni movement system for yourself.
I'm so
But
sick of hearing
today,
about that.
We're here
I'm
representing
like so out
the
of the loop when it
Raven
comes to
team,
this series, but
who's
like I feel
leading
like
the
they're all
campaign
Black
in
Ops now.
partnership with Treyarch.
All the Treyarch games are.
The Black Ops 6 campaign is set in the early 90s.
But anyway,
a
the
time of
Omni Move
global
system
turmoil and
is
uncertainty as the
basically
Cold
how you
War
move
comes
in
to an
Max
end.
Payne 3.
You're joined by legendary
You
characters
can just
Frank
jump
Woods,
and
the
get up
Grizzled
from any
Vet,
direction.
and Russell Adler,
That's happening
the ultimate wild card.
To your character while you're playing
Together,
in first person.
with new allies Troy Marshall
But
and
everybody's
Jane
like freaking
Harrow,
out about it. I'm just
and
like,
unbound by normal rules of engagement,
it's whatever.
you'll
Like,
unravel a mind-bending
that's not enough to get me excited
conspiracy.
for a shooter.
In the mission we're about to show you, our rogue team has targeted a senator attending a political fundraiser in order to gain access to a top-secret black site underneath Washington, D.C.
This is Most Wanted.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get
The
what
only
we
thing I'm
need from the
slightly
senator,
curious about this game
grab
for
Adler
is
from
it's
the
been a
black
while
site
since
before
Treyarch has
anyone
made
knows
like
what's happened.
a full Call of Duty. Because the last one they
Camera actually
were
works.
handed halfway
Sometimes
through
I
production.
surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
But all the stuff I see on the
Senator's on
last Call of Duty
stage
that
now.
came out, it's just
Use
like
your camera to get a better
ridiculous.
look.
I'm not even interested.
The senator
in
isn't
me.
giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. I've marked a few leads that could help get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick.
I got it on good authority that the senator stole some sensitive information from the people I work for.
Who the hell are you?
Blackmailing a senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classics.
I've cleaned up another of your messes.
Lee Grisham, head of security for Aldrin Energy.
Shooting. Now it's
Grisham
camera.
might be our way to McKenna.
Apparently. Just an interactive cinematic. Looks good though, but I expect that. I think I have that camera.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
It's a fucking Canon.
I don't know if you're saying.
No, it doesn't have that shit in it, but it's the same camera.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
It must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. Go. Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Wood's got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. You better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here.
Great. You good to go?
What's up, Chris?
Dang, what's up, Chris? The trickster's here.
Just in time for pew pew.
Take cover!
Yeah, the only thing you've missed so far is Borderlands 4 was announced, which has me feeling all sorts of fucking whatever, man. Like, there's enough room there where they can get me back, but there's no hype right now. And then we got Black Ops 6 right now. It's the 6th Black Ops. And it's looking like Call of Duty. Just drove RC car and go fucking do with the chain gun.
Literally set the
He's trying to shoot an RC car with a chain gun.
How'd that feel?
Yeah.
Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost. You first, Adler. Come on, Case. Easier coming down.
Yeah.
Here.
Even as a first-person shooter fan, I need something more than nice graphics, but that's pretty much how I feel about AAA in general right now, which is kind of sad.
Almost home free.
I will defend AAA, but right now it's just like doing such a transparent time where it seems like they're mostly just relying on good graphics and cinematic quality. But other than that, they're really basic shooters and shit. So
I got you.
Yep, it's the new Resident Evil.
Man, you're heavier than you.
That would be fucking cool to see that.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Capcom. Pretty much can't
Same
do
as
wrong.
plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's
Yep.
get moving.
Looks good, but so far it's been more the same Call of Duty stuff where you shoot people in big rooms and then cinematics afterwards.
I will say as far as Call of Duty goes, this is a pretty grounded showcase, though, compared to all the typical insane like explosions and stuff we used to see.
Which is weird because Treyarch makes the more ridiculous Call of Duties outside of Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer makes like the weird experimental ones that they're like, if you guys fail, then we can just blame you.
Ready for
But
exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
oh, Infinity War, fuck yeah. Oh yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's fucking Treyarch
If we
shit.
can't outgun them, we outrun them.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
I don't even know what the story of Black Ops is by Black Ops 6, so I don't know what the fuck is going on here.
Never do anything like this before?
No. But
Yeah,
I don't see any
Final
better
Fantasy
options, and I'm running out of bullets.
Motorcycle escape the whole building. Complete version.
Pantheon, 10 o'clock.
Keep them off here.
Yeah. One thing I'll give them though, it's been a while, but this doesn't feel like it's in fast forward for a while. They're Treyarch. Call of Duty's, the campaigns always felt like really fucking hyper-kinetic. Like they were just moving quick and blowing up quick and shit, and like you can actually kind of read what's happening in these action scenes. So
I must say, I wasn't like, I'm not the audience in the first place, but I wasn't turned off by this one as much as I have been by prior games.
it looks much better than fucking Modern Warfare 3.
Barely hear Chevy over footage because Chevy talks really quiet. I will try to be a little louder.
I can also adjust it a little bit.
There you go, Black Ops 6. More coming at Call of Duty Next.
That should be better.
But thank you for audio feedback.
You know her from her years of hosting League of Legends esports around the world. Did you know that she got her start as a competitive Unreal Tournament player? That's right. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shocks.
Let me know as the footage and stuff's happening. Chevy's talking if I need to turn it up higher. I know I obviously talk louder than Chevy, but...
Hello, Gamescom. Thank you for the warm welcome. Unreal Tournament, that is quite the throwback, but I am so excited to be here tonight, revealing many of the games on Opening Night Live and highlighting events happening during this Gamescom week in Cologne. Gamescom really is the best week for games worldwide every year, and I am so stoked to be back here with you all celebrating it. Now, it is my pleasure to share a message from Gamescom to you, our gaming community.
Dear future me, I hope you are happy. I hope you visit wonderful places.
You seen anything on Wukong since it's come out?
And that you always have the best adventures. That you fight for the things you love.
Looks pretty good.
You love the things you do.
I saw...
Dear future me, my favorite thing in the world is to play.
A couple people post some streams.
Do you like to play too?
Gameplay. I didn't watch any of them.
I'm like actually really impressed with the animations.
Yes, the future
like the
is here, and we
are, like,
are
really
ready
advanced.
to play.
A little
Let's
bit
take a look at this fun trailer.
Was that the boss fights were like definitely the big like highlight of the game, which is probably important. But that levels were okay.
Yeah, that's from what I've seen, I can understand that. Wukong, only that everyone is loving it. Yeah, pretty much.
So, other Chris?
That's all I've been hearing is
the second one here.
How good it is. Sephiroth.
No, that was World of Warcraft.
Hey, you.
True.
You're finally awake. You were
Skyrim.
Across the border. Hey, you.
What are we looking at here? What's going on?
A bunch of throwbacks to other games.
Just because you're talking about fucking Wukong. T-pose, careful. Sephiroth, true. Other nothing, the OG king.
I'll let you guys fight over that.
This feels like one of those weird videos people make in that Valve thing.
Oh,
it's called.
I've already forgotten that. Awesome.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've even talked about it. Goat Simulator Remastered? Oh my god, you don't even need that.
Didn't you just release a new one?
Yeah.
In my opinion, that looked like the GOAT of all remasters. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I agree.
Well,
yeah, that was.
We are
that was
expecting
a big why.
hundreds of thousands of fans at Gamescom this year in person. But if you cannot be here with us, don't worry.
Those
you can join
really
us
long
virtually by going to
trailer
Gamescom Global, where you can explore and discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you.
Yeah.
And our very own Gamescom studio is here with all-day coverage of the event. So tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or on YouTube.
No.
Now, we have some news on Persona 3 Reload and its next DLC episode, Aegis, The Answer, coming on September 10th. It's time to reveal a surprising boss fight coming to the game.
Chris, have you ever played Lords of the Fallen?
And all the days after it,
the new one,
will
not
be
the old
March
one.
31st. It's like Tartarus all over again.
When I say Chris, that's to either Chris.
Between all of you
Although,
and what's happening.
I think one's more likely to play than the other one.
Then we'll know.
Something's wrong.
should definitely, if you ever see it on sale, try it out. It's actually really good. It has like legit co-op.
Why is it after us? Persona!
So here it comes.
So Persona 5 characters in 3.
Full Joker
yeah,
fun there.
I'm actually surprised even adding DLC to
Next
a
up, we have
remaster.
another new game announcement
Yeah,
for you
but I'm
right
not
here,
surprised that Persona 5 is
at Gamescom
the choice.
Opening Night
just
Live.
there's just more Persona 5.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this?
The tracks lead this way.
Techland.
He's close. Stay here. Stand guard. On me. Bloody hell.
Juicy.
Contact!
They got the music so loud.
True, yeah, the audio's not balanced very well.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much,
Steinlight,
you might unleash the beast.
Should guess that's not Techland. I just thought they were doing something else. Or it's fucking Far Cry Instincts 2. That would be wild.
The Beast.
The Beast, is that a DLC or is that a fucking standalone thing?
I don't see any mention of.
There you go. Kyle Crane is back in a new zombie adventure set in the Dying Light world with 20 hours of gameplay, a new open world region, and more in Dying Light: The Beast.
Okay, interesting.
Next, today marks the launch for the most wish-listed game right now on Steam, and also, last I checked, the biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today.
Wukong.
Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China, which is also out on the PlayStation 5. And right now, we've got the reveal of the launch trailer for you.
Just to remind people, it's out. It's a full game. Interesting. He said 20 hours. It's a chunk. Yeah, I was just watching one fight where he's fighting like this big dog wolf guy, and the way his body was like moving and interacting with the environment, I was just like, that would have been fucking like wild to have to animate that. They've been working on it for a long time, and because it's like the premier like Chinese game, I feel like they put like extra work in it. I also think it's on Unreal Engine 5, so that explains like how nice it looks, but Unreal Engine 5 doesn't give you free animations. So
Right.
They definitely put some fucking work into it.
It's also just a base of a story that's just kind of known across the world.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. I should just bite the bullet and get this game. It's 1,000,000,000% up my alley. True. Yeah, I want to pick it up. I'm not like super inclined to run out and grab it right now, but I kind of want to too because everybody's fucking talking about it. But I really feel like I need to beat fucking Lords of the Fallen. Here, this is also back to back.
It's changed.
Didn't get enough Wukong. We got more Wukong. Need to get Chevy through all of Elden Ring first. Yeah. Yeah. That is true. I'm like right at the end of like Dark Souls 3 as well, which I want to beat, but it's like not important because that's an older game.
Welcome back to Gamescom Opening Night Live here in beautiful Wargok.
Who's ready to roll? Live from the Construct Coliseum, it's time for everyone's favorite game, King of Meat!
This Dragon Ball trailer just makes you want to play the new
guest
Bleach
contender
game.
Jeff Keighley at the starting line.
If I had any love for Bleach, I think I would be more excited for that, but I still do think it looks pretty decent.
Any project. Let's check the Soch with our sideline reporter.
This dungeon is throwing everything at these contenders, but the JK machine is leading the way to the finish line.
It's just cool that it looks like a higher quality anime game because they're so fucking hit or miss. Warhammer games. Never know what you're getting quality-wise.
Not to mention a perfectly timed transition to the world premiere trailer for King of Meat.
Okay, so
ready for action? Ready for mayhem? Ready for gold and fame pouring from the sky?
Yeah.
I would like more of those.
From the most twisted minds of the most ghoulish dungeon creators are transformed into monstrous reality. It's like a nightmare
So it's
in dungeon form.
Yeah, so it's Fall Guys meets. I can't remember the name of it.
There's been a few games that have done that.
Yeah.
I mean, this could be fun. So. Especially since people can make the stages.
I don't have a price point unless it's free to play.
This is King of Meat.
Yep. Sticks out the little bit.
Still got it, Keighley. Still got it.
Welcome back to Opening Night Live for real this time, and that was the announcement of King of Meat.
Yeah, I agree. I think it looks fun, but
1 to 4 players
I don't know how long it'll keep you playing.
Guilford, England, and Amazon Games for console and PC, and you can sign up at kingofmeat.com for future playtests. Now, one of the things I absolutely love about making these shows is that we get to introduce you to brand new games and teams like this one. To reveal their first game from their new studio, FuzzyBot, please welcome Tatiana Dislova and Max Spielberg.
That's how it calls the names.
Hello? Max?
Do me a favor, everybody
Guys,
who's here, and hit the
ONL.
like button on the
very
video. I
excited to
would
share this game
appreciate
with
it
the world.
immensely.
Can you tell us a little bit about your studio, first of all?
I guess I could do that.
First off,
Yeah.
it's totally surreal to be here right now. We started the studio back in 2020, and the majority of us had
Show me Monster
come from
Hunter.
the AAA side
We'll
of the
get
industry.
there.
And at the time, we were just thrilled to have our own game, our own
We still got to
IP,
schedule some time with
and
you,
we could
Chris, so we
never
can
expect being on
do
this
our
stage
Monster
tonight
Hunter
at the end of
extravaganza.
that
In
run.
fact, why don't you just message him
The
on
vision
Discord
for
your
our studio
availability?
started with
Yeah.
the idea of dreaming big and building smart. The concept for our first game, even early on, felt very unique and full of heart, and this helped us bring together a very passionate team of talented developers. It's through their skill, dedication, and true love for the game that we're able to be here tonight, going way beyond where we thought we'd be.
Well, I got to play this a few months ago with you guys. I had a ton of fun. Tell us a bit about your game, Linked.
Yeah, so our debut game is called Linked, Banner of the Spark. It's a co-op action hack and slash with a bit of roguelite and town building elements. And so we blended these ideas together to create this cozy yet highly kinetic action game for players to brawl, build, and befriend a crew of adorable robots.
Cozy and brawling go
In
together?
it's the year
Cozy
3000,
brawl.
and you're going to take on
It's
the
a new
role as one
genre.
of the last remaining humans on planet Earth.
I think
Allying
that's
with a
the thing you
friendly
do
bot
with your,
faction, you're going to aim
SO
to take
and
down the
not,
combat army hell-bent on
Possibly.
organic destruction.
If you're into that.
Players can play alone or with friends in this vibrant world of robots.
Or a simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is you go out and fight the evil robots and then collect their body parts to build a sustainable town of your dreams
while saving the cute ones. We are incredibly proud to finally reveal the delightful world of Linked Banner of the Spark, and we hope the players get as much joy out of playing it.
I hate the logo for the game because it almost looks like it says
Well,
O-Linked.
we're very excited to show it to the world for the first time.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the world premiere reveal trailer. Thanks, guys.
See you another. I'll post the stream tags. Appreciate it. I wasn't expecting a top-down game. Mega Man. True. This says multiplayer? Yeah. I don't like the art style. But the gameplay seems like it'd be alright.
I'm also kind of getting annoyed that every time the 3D like town builder style game comes out, it looks
like this, yeah. Someone be bold enough to fucking break the mold. Try something else visually.
Hyper realistic town builder.
Yeah, or do like a art style that's not just like cartoony. Yeah, I'd have to like hear a bunch of people go like, "This game's actually really good." Sure, consider that, but it looked alright.
Every video game better. Now, one of the things that I love about Gamescom is that it is
Android
a safe place for our diverse gaming family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares social and environmental responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to all of our partners who help to make this happen. You can learn more by scanning the QR code below. And now, the first look at the gameplay of Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. A narrative adventure from the creative minds behind Life is Strange.
Oh.
Is this the part where I take a nap?
Don't nod. That's the name.
Getting too old to not nod.
Take it up with
Honest,
them.
this one, I'm glad, but slightly surprised that you showed up tonight.
When I saw your text, all these memories came flooding back.
Hey, she actually showed. Welcome!
I remembered Nora, her energy.
Shit! Where's my fucking pick?
The bark one's her favorite.
I remembered you.
Nice one, Autumn.
You were the coolest. Skateboarder's wisdom. Never
I just
land
can't
on
imagine
your
a
wrist.
scenario where I'm like looking at Chris do something. And I'm like, you look so cool, Chris. Who the fuck says that?
This is serious. We're gonna need a real
Well, now you have to.
How
I mean, I'm not above it. I'll say it.
and Rage.
How could I forget?
Whoa.
Guys.
No, I think you're very cool looking, but I don't got to tell you that.
My mom found a
But I
package
will
on
if you
her
want me to.
doorstep.
Wait. Our Bloom
There you
Rage.
go. Life is Strange.
Are we
Spell.
in trouble?
I don't even know if they're related or not, but it has a very similar vibe. That seemed way better than that original writer. Zombie game. I'll play a zombie game.
I wanted to tell you all, we failed in our duty to God.
Is this that one that was announced at the last event? It's like 8-player or something. We'll find out.
Vague recollection of what you're saying right now.
Definitely 8 people.
The other place, it's
6?
8's a wild number.
It's either 6 or 8. Yep. be fun.
That game looks great. It's a new look at the 8-player co-op of No More Room in Hell 2 from Torn Banner in Canada, where there are deadly consequences of not sticking close to your teammates, and I cannot wait to check that one out.
Who the fuck's got 8 friends?
All right, our next game, it's been a long time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021, Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that immediately struck a chord with players around the globe.
The
stunning
melee
future
combat will probably
Earth
be
where
decent.
menacing Arc machines threaten humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved a lot since then, and now it's finally time for some news
Is it good,
on what's
though?
next for this exciting action survival shooter.
Action survival shooter. Last I played it was a fucking extraction shooter. Before that, it was supposed to be a co-op shooter. Figure it out, guys.
It's ever evolving.
And this is by the same people who make the fucking finals.
You've told us nothing of this place.
It'll be great. Because the finals is amazing. But the beta test I played, I was not impressed.
Look at us now. Raiders. Playing with fire. Everything to lose. But even more to gain.
This is Star Wars.
Is that it? I already fucking play tested. Did you guys change it?
You're doing it again.
That game. So when that game originally was showed off, it was like a 4-person cooperative shooter that looked fucking awesome. And then at some point they switched over to an extraction shooter. This is before the finals even came out. And so the only reason I bring that up is because like now in retrospect, I'm like, you don't need an extraction shooter and a fucking first-person shooter. Making a co-op shooter would have been really fucking cool. Because that would give people who don't want to play the finals because they're not competitive a cooperative game to play from you guys. But I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But they got a lot of really good ideas with the finals, so I trust them enough. But it seems like they don't know what the fuck they're doing with that game.
Alright, that's cute so far.
Gotta go to this party. This is the kind of person I would say you're fucking looking cool. I don't know what's happening, but I'm into it.
Those chickens.
Why does this look good? Who makes this?
They've shown this off before.
Sure. Graphically, why does it look decent?
I think Keely said he played this a little bit. It was actually pretty fun.
Power World? That game looked cozy as fuck.
True.
Hell yeah, dude. Can't wait. This will be in my top 5 this year. Three-player co-op, 40K. And it's got PvP. Fucking sick. These fucking trailers suck. They're all so brief. It's all the, Paragon characters. I know they gave those assets out, but They advertise
Yeah, made it not.
I never play this because there's like 5 of them. I don't know whose is what and what they are.
This one's getting advertising. So.
It's kind of legit. Like that must have been like a company that took that on, not just some random people.
What you saw right there was Predecessor, a MOBA shooter built by an indie team from the ashes of Epic Games' Paragon. If you remember that one, it enters 1.0 free-to-play release tonight.
Oh, shit.
Next up,
I'll have to
Path
try
of
that out.
Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release. And tonight, yes, we do have news on the early access date. Check this out.
Finally, something I can be excited about.
My son, are you clear of mind and stout of heart?
I am.
Are you ready to sacrifice? Sacrifice everything to become the savior?
I will.
Do you have the strength to sweep aside this world and build it anew?
This company's growth has been crazy.
I must.
I'm looking forward to playing this because I feel like we're in a weird drought of this type of game right now. It's like all the old ones you can play, but not anything new. I mean, there was Diablo, but it's a fairly shallow experience from what I experienced.
Now,
What's up, Tom B?
Are you ready to fulfill your destiny?
2 million, that's why the genre never will go away. We could have had tier 3 already for the current gen. True. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yes. I am ready.
Dang, right around the corner.
Well,
Finally.
that looks absolutely great. Can't wait for that one. And now, Gamescom is known for the cosplay. The vision and dedication cosplayers put into their craft is an inspiration to us all. And to see these amazing cosplayers, you can tune in to the Gamescom Cosplay Awards on Saturday, August 24th at 5 p.m. And if you're into indie games, who isn't, you can watch the best indies of Gamescom in our Gamescom Awesome Indie Show tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube. Enjoy exclusive announcements and interviews all packed into an exciting 1-hour show hosted by Shay Thompson. Plus, the Gamescom event arena, that is where I am standing right now and all of you are. It is the biggest and most elaborate stage at Gamescom,
The pacing of this
featuring
Gamescom
not
is
only
not that
opening
great.
night live, but additional live shows featuring creators, gaming events, and esports competitions.
Which is interesting because like a lot of the presentations we've watched this year have all felt like super streamlined.
Up next is a
to the
first
point where
look
I'm like,
at the
oh, you
gameplay
had
of
good pacing,
Dune
they were just
Awakening,
going.
the
This is
open world survival
kind of
MMO.
clunky feeling because all the trailers are getting are like
news
30
on
seconds
when
long.
it's
It's
going
like,
to be
hey, this is
released.
coming out. Hey, this is coming out. But
right.
we're not getting any like
There
good
is
gameplay.
another path for you.
I really want to play this too.
Awaken.
You begin as a nameless prisoner. Sculpt your appearance, choose your background, and then
ADHD trailers 100%.
crash into the planet.
We're not really the target audience
You
anymore,
are
so.
abandoned and alone.
I think it's just saying how rapid they
Hunted
are.
by
Boom, boom, boom,
sandworms.
boom.
Scorched by the unforgiving sun. Ravaged by sunstroke. Stick to the shade. Chase the moving shadows. Survive. Welcome to Arrakis. the most dangerous planet in the universe. Meet hundreds of other players in the vast online world. Befriend or betray those you meet. Form a wary alliance, in this case, a spit dart rifle and a still suit for your help taking down territorial deserters. Working with others will always increase your chance of staying alive. The Deserter Base. Climb to a vantage point and prepare for violence.
How Conan Exiles appeal.
Your choice of weapons and abilities determines your strategy. Swordmasters lead the charge into battle, literally. Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out, one by one. Deploy the Hunter-Seeker and kill from the shadows. Take what you can from the Fallen. On Arrakis, nothing of value is wasted. Mine, harvest, and gather with your group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment, like the Blood Purifier. Refine the blood you collected from your enemies to extract drinkable water.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Craft improved equipment using fabricators. Replicate your bases in new locations with the blueprint system.
This game looks somewhat
and then
good.
Sell blueprints of your architectural wonders.
Have you read my comment
players.
about Metal Gear anime? I know
Lead
who
your group
can't
to become
read
a
it
guild.
out loud, but
On
check
Arrakis,
it out. You will love
a
it.
nameless prisoner
That's
can
what
rise.
the remake should be.
Construct an ornithopter and take to the
I think I know what you're talking about,
The
but I'll
world
definitely
is
check that
yours
out.
to claim.
Arc Dune Edition. It's actually Conan Exiles Dune Edition. It's the same people. And once you know that, you can kind of see it. It's like the climbing, the action, all that shit.
Arrakis. Map the desert. Discover landmarks, wrecked ships, and desert testing stations filled with forgotten technology. Arrakis is a vast planet. You can explore unique locations, uncover valuable resources,
map looks good,
and search for secrets.
For a desert,
amongst
it
the
seems
shifting
pretty
dunes.
diverse. For a lot of rock and sand.
And then
not just boring looking.
Return to civilization triumphant with what you found. Harko Village throngs with people.
Yeah,
Spice traders,
if I had
guild
time, I would
bankers,
play it again. Like it's
smugglers, house envoys,
basically a
and of
fucking
course,
RPG.
other players.
It's co-op.
Yeah, those are my
Here,
favorite survival
you will
games.
pledge
I like
allegiance to
Arsenal
one
as
of the
well.
great houses of Dune, the Harkonnen. But remember, to play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power.
Spice.
In the deep
the
desert,
spice.
beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power can awaken Arrakis itself.
So that's for the worms, right?
Is the sand actually moving?
It looks like it. Oh, some spice. You just getting the one that warms guts.
That's gonna be fucking crazy if those things are actually like active like that.
Yeah.
Yep, sold.
Well, you can't have a Dune game without the sandworms, and the sandworm summoning begins when Dune Awakening drops on PC early 2025. So the
Sick.
wait is not that long. And now, here is a reveal of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Are they the ones that released the trailer with the pig's gut falling out?
I don't recall.
It's like a week ago. It's like this will be revealed at the game front, the fucking ONL.
I feel like not to my speed.
Like Little Nightmares. Is it 3? We played the first Little Nightmares, right? And we played the second one.
I thought you were dead.
No. It's just a very similar style game.
I mean, they made that game, so...
Yeah.
That was Reanimal, the next big entry in the cozy game genre.
True.
Now, would you like to discover the secret contents of Gamescom and receive cool rewards? Well, meet Epi, the robot on our website RPG Gamescom.
Yeah, it's weird
Epics.
because it
Prove
was
your
just like
nerd
Little
know-how,
Nightmares,
solve
which
tricky
obviously they've
puzzles,
made,
win prizes,
but
gather trading cards, digital trading
the
cards,
horror
and
element was
jump from
even
level to level
higher.
until
Like,
the
it seemed
final
way
boss
more,
spawns. Scan
spooky.
the QR code below and the adventure can begin. Now in its 4th year as an evolving open-world adventure, today Genshin Impact is unveiling more about the 6th nation of
Genshin
Natlan,
budget
which will
knows
be
no
released
bounds.
on August 28th.
Everything
also have
ever
some news
mentions
about
Genshin
when
Impact.
the game will be coming to Xbox.
They will remind you that game exists.
One pillar of that company.
Blue Matland? Chris game?
Yeah, Chris plays.
Oh, does he? At least somebody does. I don't know anybody who plays this game. Except for Chris.
And
looking cool.
Coworker I share lunchroom with.
Genshin. Gimme. Very
different things happen.
Very
there.
different. Very bipolar in the chat. What do you even do in this game now?
It's Zelda.
Just run around, hit stuff, unlock things.
Go through a story and then you do it.
Right.
Locked on.
Puzzles, explore, gather, hit stuff, collect things. Sounds like a game.
Zelda.
Most experience I had with that game was on my fucking phone back when it first came out.
There you go, Genshin Impact, and also coming to Xbox later this year, as we saw.
Best
All right,
phone game.
now it's time to head into
Definitely
the wilds
a
of
better
Monster
experience on
Hunter,
PC.
which is playable for fans for the first time here at Gamescom.
And
Capcom has an
Monster
incredible
Hunter.
booth. But now, to tell us more and show us more, please welcome to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto from Capcom. Ryozo-san.
Let's go. So nice to be back in Monster Hunter.
はい、ドイツの皆様、配信をご覧の皆さん、こん
I've
にち
seen
は。
that guy before.
今日は、モンスターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってきました。まずは、この、時間を作っていただきましたジェフさん、本当にありがとうございます。
Hello to all of my friends in Germany and to the millions watching around the globe. I'm really thankful that Jeff has invited me to the opening night live stage so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
今日のですね、今回ですね、ゲームズコンでは、初のプレイヤブル出展も行っています。今後ですね、世界の、いろんな様々な地域で、このようなプレイヤブルの出展も、考えていますので、そちらも期待していただけたらと思います。それでは最新の映像をご覧ください。
Before we debut the trailer, I just want to express how excited I am to kick off our season of Monster Hunter Wilds hands-on demos
Game of the next
starting
3
at
years.
Gamescom. Now,
I don't know
let's
if
take a
that's how it
look at
works.
the latest trailer.
Damn. Gee, that person just fucking go crazy.
That was Chris.
My
True.
word. Is this a Lollabarina floret? We must be near its nest.
That's cool looking.
What a mess.
Ew, that's not though.
Ew.
I hate it.
That thing's out of Bloodborne.
Oh, crazy.
Its fucking hands. Oh yeah. It's like their second biggest selling game, right? Or first?
I think it's their top.
We could do a lot worse for an interim.
So at this point, I'm sure there's like fucking more money.
Blank check, here
yeah.
you go.
Just make these good.
Once your business
Because it looks good graphically, not just for Monster Hunter, but just in general. Like, yeah, but like the animations are fucking super fluid.
Yeah.
From the look of it,
The setting feels pretty different too, which is cool.
guild permission granted. Begin the
More combat.
Understood.
Dude, the motherfucker. I love the rose part of that design. Oh, sick, yeah. Yep, day one. Can't wait.
Yeah, that was really good looking. Yeah.
So tasty.
Fuck yeah.
I like how they had to have
danger
that at the very end.
Lies at every turn. Treasure.
Secrets. Looks the same every time you see him. True. Agreed. I need to buy a new video card just to play this at Ultra.
Everything lost.
Collection monster. Still
is
those
meant
big
to be
brothers
found.
Hi-yo. Yeah, it looked fucking great. I completely sorry. I was too busy reading you guys' chat. What was that?
It was Tomb Raider and
Naraka. Yeah.
Treasure.
Weird.
Secrets.
Yeah, we all agree. Monster Hunter looks fucking awesome.
Destiny.
Yeah.
There's some other trailer too that I think Jeremy put in the Discord that's not the weapon trailers.
I mean, every day.
Yeah, for a while there with all the weapon trailers, but there's some other thing you put in there too. And there's another video I saw that like it's a new mechanic or something wild. So I'm gonna get that all together in one video so we can just go through all of it.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool seeing all the different like, areas.
Want a little taste of Shiranui fire?
Is that her? There we go. I would say you're too clothed. She's like the quintessential, like, barely clothed fucking fighting game character.
Fair. City of the Wolves.
Like, I don't care about that stuff typically, but with her, that's her thing. She can't have pants on.
escort reactor core and upgrade bunker system power facilities.
It's pretty fun.
I'm a little curious, but I don't like PvP, so.
Ready to strike.
If it has PvE, I'll try it.
It's literally Armored Core. It's not as good as Armored Core, but like it's 100% trying to be Armored Core.
Yeah.
The only thing I wasn't super stoked about it was it's like a hero shooter. You like unlock maps.
Oh, it's like the last one.
And so like if you're gonna play the heavy dude, you unlock that guy. I'm sure there's upgrades up to him, but like it's not like you're piecing together and building. Maybe later you do. I don't know. I just played the playtest and you had to unlock the characters. Maybe those are presets. And you can build off that. I have no idea, but it felt kind of hero shootery. But gameplay-wise, it felt like Armored Core.
I'll have to look a little more into it.
Yeah, it was decent.
That was a new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer mech game. Okay,
was
next,
it, Jeff?
We
it was
have
fucking
something
15
exciting
seconds.
for fans of Monument Valley.
Give some time to breathe.
Twisted puzzle game that we all played about a decade ago when it was first released in 2014. Well, tonight we are revealing Monument Valley 3 coming later this year from Us 2 in London and Netflix Games. I played this. It is an absolutely beautiful, stunning game, and we've got your first look right now.
You have to say that.
I mean,
is this the Fez 2 we never got?
all right. I was about to say,
Looks like I just quit games.
very childish, like, yeah.
All those guys. That guy quit. He was gonna make Fez 2. He's like, fuck this, and just like didn't make it. And then the person who made Braid recently was saying that the remaster isn't selling, so they're not making any money. And I was like, I didn't even know you fucking released a remaster. All those guys, dude, they're fucking the original indie guys. This definitely has a style. Exclusively on Netflix games. I will never play it though.
Not playing games
Yeah.
on Netflix. I don't even want to pay for Netflix.
True. There's nothing on there.
Except for the occasional exclusive anime.
Monument Valley 3 drops exclusively on Netflix December 10th, 2024.
And Cyberpunk.
Now,
yeah,
first released in 1991, Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises.
That long ago.
And here at Gamescom, we are revealing the gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time.
Gameplay?
To tell us more, please welcome Ed Beach from Firaxis Games.
I don't have time for these kind of games, but I love them.
Yeah, I have one I would like to be playing right now. I just don't have the time to play it.
Thank you, Shocks. Thank you, Gamescom. It's hard to believe that it's been almost 8 years since Firaxis released our last Civilization game. So we're incredibly honored to be here tonight at Gamescom talking about Civilization 7.
Well, they released like
Civ 7
DLCs and shit, so get longevity with them. I just
Civ
didn't play 6
7
much. I
is
played
by
5.
far the biggest, most ambitious game Firaxis has ever made. Everything from its new gameplay features to its gorgeous new art style is designed to immerse you in your own journey through history. Please join us after Opening Night Live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ 7 and finally reveal our new in-game narrator. On behalf of the team at Firaxis Games, who has worked so hard on this game,
playing with him like
I'm
once.
so excited to finally give the world its first look at Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Please enjoy.
I'll do my best.
I'm gonna just play it for longer than 15
Civilization
seconds.
was a game that was created during a time when we were just discovering what games could be. And we said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
I feel like they have more competition now than ever too in this genre, so like gotta kind of up the ante. Looks like Civ. All the assets are way more detailed. There you go.
I much prefer the art style of this one. That was my biggest turn off from last week.
Yeah.
This one has a lot of natural blaster stuff being shown.
Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't even need to see that. I was going to buy it anyway.
True. All I have to do is go, cool. The next Civ's coming out this day. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I'll just buy Civ, whatever.
Tell me when to buy it. Yeah.
Just release the Civ, I'll buy it.
Ever since we first reached for the stars. We've been asking ourselves.
Nuclear Gandhi has returned. Oh, yeah.
What else is out there? And more importantly, can
No Man's Sky.
we drive on it?
Lesser No Man's Sky. I don't want to be that guy if this should have been in the game already. Terrible.
Why is he so romantic?
I hate this. Are they? It also reminds me of Mass Effect. You drive around the fucking planets.
The Rev 8 has landed.
It's not strong enough to bring me back. It's good that they added that though. I think Josh was saying like early on that he fucking hated having to run around the planets and shit. It's like I fast traveled everywhere and landed right next to stuff.
There's 2 bits of Starfield news for
Looks like
you
just
and a confirmation of the expansion Shattered Space that is coming out on September 30th. Now it's time for an exclusive update on Marvel Rivals, the upcoming hero shooter from NetEase Games and Marvel Games. Tonight at ONL, we're revealing 2 new heroes who are joining the game
lame
with
update.
a first look at their gameplay.
Screaming it at you.
Among the stars, Wakanda found a new home and
it's NetEase,
a new hope.
Service game.
The
Is it the
source
hero
of
shooter?
vibranium,
Probably.
the foundation of an empire. Snap out of it, Bucky. No.
Good answer. Good answer.
That was Scream's answer.
Hell no.
Not so fast.
Your battle's over.
I was gonna try and get into the beta test for this, but between not being huge on hero shooters and this is the hero shooter. Yeah, it is.
I just assumed it was Overwatch.
Yeah, between like not really being into hero shooters now and also Marvel, I'll try it, but a whole lot of hype for it. Yeah. He knew. I couldn't remember the fucking name. Okay. That didn't look that good visually. I thought it was supposed to look way better than that. Maybe that was on console.
Well, I'm sure everyone who played the beta wanted
That
to
German
know
crowd got
Marvel
really
Rivals
quiet.
will launch on December 6th, 2024. Now, Gamescom always strives to help the environment, and the event runs on 100% renewable energy and is climate friendly thanks to ongoing measures to reduce CO2 emissions. Exhibitors participate in the Gamescom Goes Green initiative by reusing their booth builds or avoiding single-use material. And yes, fans are planting more and more trees in the Gamescom forest. The forest has been growing since 2020 thanks to all of your engagement.
Hail Hydra.
And all of you can still help, of course. You can plant your tree in the Gamescom forest today.
I don't know who that is.
And with that, it is time to reveal the winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award. This award celebrates an organization in the global game industry committed to sustainability and the environment. Presenting the award, please welcome back Lisa Buck with Playing for the Planet.
I wish they did like the Game Awards thing where like while people are talking in the background, it's like this won this or this is the winner of this, and just shows real quick on the screen.
Well, it is our absolute pleasure, Lisa. And in case some people don't know and need a quick refresher, Lisa represents Playing for the Planet, an alliance of gaming organizations committed to taking climate action under the official umbrella of the United Nations. So how are things, Lisa?
Things are going great, thank you. With 3.3 billion people around the world playing video games, we encourage everyone to make a difference wherever possible.
Absolutely, and 3.3 billion players is so much. So do you have any tips for our players on supporting this great initiative?
Yes, definitely. It's as easy as remembering to set up energy-saving modes to avoid unnecessary energy consumption, or switching to renewable energy electricity services at home to reduce your carbon footprint. Everything will make a difference.
This person is not used to talking with a microphone.
Helps. Those
There's
are
like
great
multiple times
tips,
where
and I
they're
already
like
utilize some of those myself, and I know a lot more people will. But now let's celebrate some of the amazing work already done by gaming companies.
Yes, that would be
where the
happy
game's
to
at.
do that.
Agreed.
Anyone
Seth, have you
can
played the
set
Hunt update yet?
ambitious
No, I haven't.
decarbonization
I
targets,
hope to do it soon.
but
I just saw a lot of people
delivering on
bitching
that
about the UI
goal
and
turning
then
it into
performance
emission
issues
reductions
and something else.
demands
So I was
a
going to let them
clear
kind
and
of
actionable plan,
maybe
as
patch
well as
things if that's
collaboration.
something that they can fix
And this
quickly,
year's
and then I'll
winner
hop
has
in. But I really
proven
want to
that
try
it's
it.
possible to deliver
Otherwise, it sounds fucking
ambition
awesome.
with
Even though I'm hearing everyone
execution
bitch about
across the board.
the spear,
And this year's winner of the
which
Gamescom
was not a thing
Sustainability
when I
Award
played last.
is
So.
Tencent Games. And here to
But,
accept
if
the
you've
award
played it, what do you
is
think of it?
Brand Irvine, the vice chairman of Tencent Games.
I saw the new like menu UI thing. It looked not preferable, but the amount of like complaining I saw about it, like they're acting like the game was
First
broken.
of all, let me say on behalf
They
of
destroyed
Tencent
it or
Games how
something.
honored
It's
we are
fucking confusing.
to
It's
receive
like
this
just
award.
get into the game
you know,
and move
Tencent
on.
Games encompasses a lot of things. You know, everything from in-house studios like Timmy, global studios like Shark Mob, to our global publishing arm, Level Infinite. What they all share is a commitment to operating our business in a sustainable way. We are committed to carbon neutrality by 2030, and really want to thank all of our studios, all of our partners, but most of all of our players whose support is essential to helping us drive our efforts to have positive change within the industry. Thanks again, and back to the games.
Congratulations,
But
Tencent
owns
Brent
like
Irvin.
everything, so I'm not surprised that they own him.
Yeah, they own a stake in pretty
But
much everything.
that is not our only award. Everyone here and at home can vote for their favorite games playable at Gamescom in this year's Gamescom Awards. You can visit Gamescom now to help decide the winners. Voting will only be open until Thursday, August 22nd at 2 p.m. And the awards will then be celebrated this Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom Studio.
There's like 15-second trailers that could have been a little longer if this wasn't so fucking long.
All right.
But the green energy
we got
part
something
takes
really
forever.
special for you.
Yeah, it's
Please
fine if you don't do it,
welcome
just do it
Deadpool
briefly.
director, creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years now. That means classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and dozens more. And we do this because we fucking love video games.
Is he gonna cry?
That's pretty emotional.
Yeah. That's fine, he can.
And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you. 15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, indies, and classics. So we've been working on this show for 3 years. I get a little upset, choked up, sorry.
Oh, yeah, he was emotional.
I cry a lot. Sorry.
That's fine, you can do it. I was just like, what's the why are you crying? But whatever.
3 years is a long time, too, because I had no idea about this at all. How much has he been able to talk about it?
All right. We've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally time. So please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level.
You got it, dude.
Deep breath.
It is our love letter to games, and you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now, so enjoy. Thank you.
So it's an anthology, so 15 individual episodes based off games.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Almost reminds me of like
Prime.
What was that Matrix thing?
It's
that came out a long
time.
time ago. Yeah, almost reminds me of that.
This world has waited for your arrival.
Seafood, Warhammer.
It is you. You will open the door.
We might have to watch this for Tasty Flicks.
You are the chosen.
Do you have an account to watch it?
Amazon? Yeah.
So I don't pay for Prime.
I got Prime.
All those
Give it up.
moments.
Like, almost never use Amazon these days.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, it's gaming related and something watchable. So
yeah. I saw Kratos.
Yeah.
Just for you.
Is that Keanu Reeves? So if it's Warhammer, is it going to be Space Marine 2 since it's video game based?
I couldn't keep up with
saw
that.
Armored Core in there.
I did too.
You have a game to play.
That's pretty cool. Hopefully,
Alright.
hopefully they do a good job with it.
Yeah.
But that's pretty neat.
Young hero. The gods
You can't have a presentation without an Xbox splash reel, bro.
So they can remind you that they're abandoning consoles and putting all their shit on PS5. UI is just congested. New map is awesome. New mini boss is good. They already announced the patch for the UI. Yeah, I heard something about that, so I was gonna wait on that. But I really want to try out the new map. It looks fucking awesome, and people keep talking it up and saying it has like really intricate nooks and crannies and stuff. So I'm really excited to try that out. Secret Level Anthology could be awesome. I agree. I actually think that sounds really cool. It's kind of nice to see someone so hyped up about their project.
For sure.
True. Yeah, when I said that originally about him crying, it was kind of a joke, but I didn't think he was actually crying. I thought his voice just kind of did something weird. Yeah. He had barely said anything, so I was like, why are you already emotional? But yeah, it made sense once I started talking more. Like I said, you can cry. Xbox. Go Xbox. Soon to be Game Pass.
I do like Age of Empires.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Play
It's
it
weird
day
that
one with Game Pass.
This is the Xbox fucking commercial. Oh, here we go. I think individual ones.
The tower is the only sanctuary we have left. Together,
Yeah, to remind you,
we can
Xbox.
give our
Xbox
people
exists. Okay, since I have all of you here, has anybody played Wukong?
to survive.
Nobody I know personally is playing it, but everybody apparently is playing it. And if you have played Wukong, do I need to buy it right now, or should I wait? Can I wait? Let me know.
I swung a bow staff around about 20 years ago. I said I swung a bow staff around 20 years ago. You gotta meet. What is this?
Oh, this is Delta Force?
Someone already like watched and had like some weird stuff going on.
Maybe I'm correct. But basically somebody making a battlefield because they won't do it.
The balance of the world.
That is a
The
dinosaur.
Elsara Guard is a tempest of disorder, sowing chaos wherever it
Negative.
roams.
Me. Yes, right now.
But we
Fuck.
are
Okay.
honed
You sold me.
at their very core.
Didn't take much.
I already kind of want to pick it up, but I'm like, I could probably just wait.
Havoc has cutting-edge technology.
Maybe I'm wrong.
But
I
is
don't know
built
what
on
the fuck this is.
exploitation and suffering. United, we will plunge into the chaos. To find a spark of peace. We are GTI. No one.
You know what competitive shooter comes out soon? Yeah, it is Delta Force.
I know.
Concord. You think it's gonna do well?
Which one is that?
That's the arena/hero shooter that I played. That's Sony's
release
yeah.
later this year.
Sure
all right, let's head back to the Middle Ages for a new
look
at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with its authentic rendition of 15th century
I don't have much
Bohemia
confidence
as an
in it. It was
action
fun.
role-playing game.
I think the characters all are really dumb looking.
I
on PC don't know about PS5.
A very fragile truce with Sigismund.
Oh shit!
And if
One
anyone
second.
should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Everything all right, eh?
We need more people. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Will you help us, Henry?
Yeah, Russia right now is trying to bring people over there, which I think is well.
It's everyone, man.
Yeah. This is fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, bro.
It's probably pretty realistic.
Sounds like a drunk man just going for it.
This looks so much better than the first one. If you want to know what it was like to live in fucking medieval times, play the first game or wait for this one. I thought it was coming out this year. Did it get pushed back? I was replaying the first one a couple months back because I was excited about this, and fucking I was like, this is like legit. Like if you want to know what it's like to live back
this
then.
week during Gamescom. Now, last month, the ARPG Zenless Zone Zero.
Give me 1 second. I want to catch up on what you guys are saying. Nope, looks good though. Time to do some extra chores to earn some cash. Do it. On PC, don't know about PS5. Does it run good on PC? I've heard people with even like high-end PCs are having like issues running at max graphics or something, but I guess on PS5 it plays fucking great. Between Concord, Overwatch 2, and Marvel Rivals, someone's got to do something crazy to make the hero shooter genre better again. I think it's
time to just cool it on it.
I think it's over. I think a lot of people. I mean, Concord's not even fully a hero shooter. It like has heroes, but like it feels closer just like fucking Call of Duty and gameplay than anything. So I think people are backing away from hero shooters. And games like the finals, which I fucking love and advocate for all the time because I want more people to play the finals, it's like completely rejects the hero shooter thing. So I think a lot of people are trying to get away from it. That's why I thought it was really weird that Marvel Rivals is coming out now as like a Overwatch style game. And then PS5, wait till test is out. PS5, wait till test is out. What does that mean? What are we talking about there? Let me know. Continuing.
Was released from Hoyoverse, and now we've got the debut of a brand new area of new Eridu. Check it out.
Are we doing this again?
Isn't this a different game? Zenless whatever? Does Chris play this?
Zenless whatever. I don't know if he plays this one.
I feel like if you play these games, it's like being a furry. Like you're part of that community. There's like a lot of them, but they stick to their community. So I don't know anybody who plays these fucking games, except for Chris. I didn't get into ZZZ. I tried it. Rude. I don't know what you're saying rude about, but it's about what I said about the furry thing. Coming over now. It's a little late, Chris. Just stay home. Get some sleep. Zenless whatever. I meant how well it runs on PS5. Digital Foundry is on it. Okay. Yeah, I've just heard like anecdotally, like on X and stuff, people are saying that it runs really good on PS5, super smooth. So
what is a Digital Foundry?
You don't know what Digital Foundry is? They're dudes who every time like a big new game comes out, they like test it on everything to see how it performs and kind of critique its performance based off of, you know, a lot of times we see those like side-by-side comparisons of like Xbox, PC, PS5, all those games playing at once. They show like the frames per second and shit. They're the ones who do that.
I know all her deeds on the battlefield by heart, such as when General Fei Xiao fought her
I'm going my
way
way
in and out of
to
enemy
check it
ranks
out, but it always
7
finds me, so I'm
With a
always like,
single
that's
strike, she
interesting.
knocked down 100 enemies.
Also, when you're seeing a lot of console war bullshit on X, that stuff is used a lot. So like, this fucking runs better on PS5. What happened, Xbox? But like, this runs better on Xbox. What happened, PS5?
The fucking
This is what my online friends found at the scene.
Star one.
Look. In the form of a beast rushing
Another
forward
Hoyo
like
game.
lightning, General
Honky.
Fei Xiao shouted among the
Third
ruins.
Impact, or
Am I allowed to say honky?
You can say whatever you want.
On YouTube?
Nonsense. I have even more impressive stories.
You can say whatever you want. They might not like it.
That's true. I can and I will.
See,
I told you it's furry stuff.
I don't think that crosses the line, but that one does.
Oh yeah. Caught red-handed. Seems like a cool dude though.
There's a spectrum until you hit furry.
Until you go from cat ears to Sonic.
Yeah, exactly. Stay night. Nope. Though tempting.
Chris is not amused.
There's a fun little tease, and that was a new look at the space fantasy of Honkai Star Rail.
Honky.
Fei Xiao,
Say it
a
right.
female
Honky
general known
Star-Railer.
for her prowess in martial arts.
I heard you German.
Okay,
Your
now we're
Deutsch
heading
earlier,
to the
and it didn't sound
Arkhamverse
very
for
good.
Batman Arkham Shadow. It arrives
Say this one
later
right,
this
too.
year and is a completely new Arkham story exclusive to MetaQuest 3. I played a demo of this, and I have to say the team,
I don't care.
Camouflage, has done an incredible job bringing the world and combat into VR. And here is your first look at the actual gameplay, a gameplay trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
There's like a new update to, I think it's called Sword and Sorcery. It's a VR game. I think I own it. I don't remember, but it's like super fucking violent now.
Even if it consumes me.
I think that's the big update. Because people on like TikTok are posting videos of like cutting people's throats and stabbing them in the face and stuff. It's like super bloody. I'm just like, this is a fucking psychopath simulator now. Reminds me of way back in the day when was that fucking game where you like, shoot pieces of people's faces off and shit.
Jim, this
Not
Rat
Rama
King
2.
could be
It doesn't-
anywhere.
It reminds me of like that era
Face in the
where people were,
crowd,
like
a
really
foot soldier in his own
into how
fanatical
fucking
mob.
gory and violent the game was.
So how in the hell do we find
I was just saying, I'm still
Targets
waiting
are all
for
city
Sony to
employees.
restock the adapter so I can use my
servants,
PSVR 2 on
public
PC.
officials.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see how that works.
You could have been more than a symbol.
Okay, then rather buy it on PS5 with people saying it runs well. Don't know your rig, but check out Digital Foundry on the PC version. Yeah, I will. I just there's a bunch of people with like 4090s and shit saying that like they can't run it at max graphics, and it like slows down certain parts of that. But I don't even know if it's the graphics, because Unreal Engine 5 is going to run great in most things. But I think all the physics and particle effects and shit that are happening is probably the thing that's choking it out.
I find it hard to believe that anything modern
the shadow deep
doesn't
inside
run
us.
on an ARM system. Sounds like an optimization issue.
back.
That's just fixable, unfortunately. So.
Sure.
I can bring the Rat King to you.
Don't.
Yeah, you know, why don't you keep him?
Yeah. That's furry shit. I'm not into it. That game was just an advertisement for the MetaQuest 3.
Well, that trailer was buzzing, and the whole city is buzzing during this week of games. And this weekend, the heart of our beloved gaming metropolis, Cologne, will transform into the vibrant Gamescom City Festival. There will be great music on 3 stages in the city center of Cologne on both days with another 100,000 guests. Now, if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out. That is what's happening in Cologne, and also people from more than 100 countries are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news. Gamescom is heading to other continents. The first Gamescom LATAM took place in June and exceeded all of our expectations with over 100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a fantastic show, and next year it's going to be even bigger. And Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area to find out all about the games, the stage shows, cosplay, and much.
Might as well, dude. E3 doesn't fucking
the
exist anymore.
The ticket shop is already open, or you can also tune in to our
It's
online
hilarious
show
to see the amount of people going like, "Well, I miss
October
E3." I'm like, you guys all wanted to fucking die when I was around.
Now, who is ready for another world premiere?
There is an
Announced last year at
True.
ONL, here
Thought it
is
was
a
AI.
new look at Little Nightmares 3.
Okay, so they are making one. It's just, it takes two for people who like to shop at Spirit fucking Halloween store.
I never played that.
It Takes Two?
Yeah.
If it's around so, we should pick it up. I would play it again. Though I don't want to relive Cutie. It's really fucking good. I recommend it to anybody. Just make sure you have somebody to play with, because it's a fucking co-op game.
I mean, I played their other game with you, so.
Yeah. I love that place. Are you talking about Spirit Halloween store? Firewatch. Gamescom's just a furry convention, apparently. Dang.
Is that like a shepherd?
Oh yeah. He can fucking run fast.
Like he is hauling ass.
So what's the gameplay?
Hurting.
He just looks like he's walking straight. That was terrifying.
They have weird ending. Okay.
Yeah, I love the
like that one?
spooky
That's
thing.
a
Spooky
beautiful
things.
game. Hurdling from Panic and Okamoto.
Sam,
I'm so glad
I
we
like
could share
spooky
that
stuff.
with you tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing his games, and many of you did too. Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park, Black and White, and Fable. And tonight he's here to reveal his brand new game, which he's secretly been working on for the past 3 years.
The real
Please
trickster?
join me, Gamescom, in welcoming to
Wukong?
ONL, Peter Molyneux.
That guy's still alive? Last I knew, he's
been in hiding.
He made fucking Goddess.
Yeah.
And that game was fucking. I bought that shit. And I got ripped off.
Wow. He's back.
What an incredible honor it is to be here on the stage with Jeff.
Yes, Peter.
He's an amazing guy.
This is so fun. So a couple months ago, you and I had lunch in London. I was, what are you working on? You're like, well, I've actually been working on a game for a number of years. You've kept very quiet about it.
Yep.
You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion.
Right, so after messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing?
True.
I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console. So I've looked at Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things
Gamescom
that
2024.
I wanted to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken the things from Black and White. I've done the same with Fable, and this is what I'm showing tonight.
And to your credit, you've self-funded this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. So
it's a
I'm
retirement
working
home?
with people like Mark
Sounds like
Healy
it.
and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright, the people that helped on and created Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, and Fable. Anyway, let's have a look at Masters of Albion.
All right, here's the world premiere, Masters of Albion.
Okay,
Peter
tell him
Molyneux.
how to fucking run his own show.
This is Masters of Albion.
Sounds like he's already got a foot
We're
in the
a
grave.
team
Yeah,
of
he
20
doesn't sound as
people dedicated to making
peppy,
something new,
scammy as he used to.
and different.
It's like he barely knew where the fuck he was.
Here we are in the familiar, vast world of Albion, packed with stories, quests, treasures, and monsters.
Ooh, I don't like that loading of the foliage.
This is Oak Ridge. By
Yeah, it's
day,
drones,
you're
dude.
tasked with building the town up, gaining resources, and earning money.
Okay.
By night, your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures.
You're kind of losing me.
You can design anything. The food that people eat, the clothes they wear, the weapons they use, the armor they fight with.
And this seems like a desperate
There is a
attempt of them going
strategy
like,
behind
let's
every
mix
creation.
black and
I
white,
can
Fable,
even feed them rats.
and everything else.
My town's working hard to make that food. I can help out, or not.
Yeah, very black and white.
Yeah.
I can also
Yes, we're
design,
nostalgic.
customize, and
This is feeling
create
for a
all
new game.
buildings.
It's an interesting building system.
Night is coming, the sun is going down, and now my town needs defending against the horrors of Albion. And this is my hero's time to shine. You don't have to play in God mode. At any point, you can possess a character and play in third person.
And play
my
Fable.
hero is now under my complete control, and now it's time to fight.
Man, if stuff was just coming
My
out of the
hero's
graveyard every
getting
night, I would get rid of
overwhelmed.
the graveyard.
Let's
Nuke
switch
it.
back to God mode and unleash some real power.
He literally just mixed all his games together.
Okay, we survived the night. Now, let's design a better weapon for my hero. You can be as silly as you want.
I like
bread
the
swords
crafting.
just won't
That's
cut it.
a cool addition.
Yeah, the game looks like
This is
shit,
just a
but it's got
glimpse
some
of
interesting
Masters of
systems.
Yeah.
An open world god game.
I don't know, depending on
full
the price,
of
I'd probably pick
combat,
it up, try it out,
choices,
because there's stuff about it I
mystery,
like.
and
I just
story.
defending your.
It's
place at
available
night
to
things,
wishlist
meh,
on
but
Steam
whatever.
now.
You got to give it some time though, because the last like 2 things he's released didn't live up to what they're supposed to.
Yeah.
We're all here to have fun.
Let's see. Sounds like isn't there supposed to be a new Fable being made? Yeah, it's being worked on right now. It's not being made by him. It's being made by one of the Forza teams, I believe, at Xbox. We'll see if it's any good. Well, I remember getting Populous on 3.5 diskette on my 486 PC in 1990. Yeah, that checks out. Is this supposed to be part of the Albion Online? Albion Online? I don't think so. I think in Fable is in the world of Albion.
It is.
So I think he just likes that name. I gotta make them food as part of the gameplay. No thanks. Damn, fucking get your heart out. Just leaving the roof there like a heathen. The narrator is so unenthusiastic about every aspect of the game. That was fucking Homeboy. I think he's just getting old. If they can't be enthusiastic, then why should I be? Great question. Narrator is ready for a nap. Or the long nap.
Before.
That's me.
In the fold.
I think it's funny they're making a. I already forgot the name of that show.
Who I was. Who
The
I
Death
might
Game
become.
show.
Squid Game?
Squid Game. When there's already,
Possible
you know,
futures
a PC
existing
one,
in motion.
Crab Game, I think it's called, or whatever. course, basically just.
I don't know anything about Squid Game.
I just know that you play a game and
time.
If you lose, you die.
To awaken.
What?
This is still that Masters of Albion game, right?
Oh, well, thrown off the martial arts, and all of a sudden a rifle.
There's teleporting into people. Is this a Netflix
And
game?
it is my duty, my journey, to step into the unknown.
This just looks like fucking half made.
Reflectors, the company?
I don't think that... All due respect to whoever made that game, I don't think that game's gonna do well.
Infiltrate the target area and get what's in that safe. The items are valuable, but you must extract alive. We're under attack! They're up to the team! We're ready for abort mission! Abort mission!
This is out. I've been hearing about this.
Arena Breakout Infinite is now available in early access with the full release coming at the end of the year. Now, over the years, Blizzard has been a big part of Gamescom history, and this week we are thrilled to welcome them back for the first time since 2019. And to tell us more, here's the president of Blizzard.
There's a lot of pew-pew in there too.
It's pretty much the whole trailer.
Yeah.
At least they're showing gameplay.
Shoot, yeah, true. I'll take that.
Is that Blizzard?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us on behalf of Blizzard. This is such a massive moment, but it's such a special time to be sharing it here with everyone at Gamescom, and we're just really honored and grateful to be here.
President,
well, we're very glad to have you guys back, and I know you got a big booth with Xbox,
Blizzard.
right?
We do, yes, and come on by if you're here all week long. We're proud
of
it.
It's Blizzard.
But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations and anniversaries galore across Hearthstone, across Rumble, and of course a very big milestone for World of Warcraft this year.
Canceled that survival
speaking
game.
of World of Warcraft, The War Within, its
like
global
the one thing I was
launch
interested
is
in
coming up
doing.
very soon this month, right?
Yes, it is, and we're just days away from the global launch of The War Within. August 26th, it's go time for that, and in 2 days we'll actually open up early access for players.
New
so
WoW
we're psyched
expect.
about it. Come on in and join.
I haven't heard anything about it.
I
I don't know anything about it.
Work from the team.
You excited, Chris? You gonna play it?
The World Soul Saga
Both
opens up
Chris's?
such
What are they? Yeah,
ambitious
if Chris
creative
and Chris
territory
are
for us,
here.
arguably some of the
You guys
most
playing it? What are they
ambitious
adding?
we've ever seen since WoW initially released 20 years ago, and we can't wait to embark on it and share it with players.
Yeah, it's very exciting that this month is time for that. But I know this is, you said, there's so many Warcraft anniversaries, Blizzard anniversaries, Warcraft anniversaries. How can players be a part of this?
Damn, dude.
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to be able to
I
celebrate.
feel it happens to me
so
all the time.
We definitely hope that you join us. There will be in-game events that commence in October, so there will be more details on that. But players will be able to earn really cool in-game rewards.
Good bait.
And we'll be finding some creative ways to celebrate the history of Azeroth together.
Interesting.
And also be on the lookout for our very first Warcraft Direct, where the team will share more in the coming months on all the things going on for the Warcraft universe.
I feel like Warcraft should have
that's exciting.
Maybe it
now,
does.
I was wondering
I don't know,
about all the other Blizzard teams. Are they going to get in and celebrate these anniversaries too?
Things
they
like
are.
That.
There'll be some nice surprises along
the
way.
It's just weird because that game's been out
the Overwatch
for fucking 20 years.
They've been doing some amazing work to show their honoring of World of Warcraft and the legacy that it brings. There'll be a new collab in September. We wanted to share tonight with all of you a sneak peek of the very first new skin. It's Widowmaker, and she's embracing her allegiance for the Horde as Sylvanas Windrunner. So be on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
Okay, thanks for bringing a little scoop along with you. That's fantastic.
So that seems like
now let's move to another franchise that has a big year. Diablo.
But yeah, they should be doing that already.
All eyes on October 8th.
Interesting.
Yes. We are super excited for the Vessel of Hatred, and we're even more excited that here at Gamescom this week will be
not that
the
I know
chance
of,
to have
but
the
I'm not
first
super in the
ever
loop.
live
I'm like crazy
hands-on
out of the loop at this
experience
point, especially
with our
because
very new Spirit
I don't hear
Horde
anything
class.
about it.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
no one talks about it.
It's
I'm sure,
awesome
like,
to
if you
play,
look for it, you're
and
gonna
it's
find it.
definitely
Well, right,
a
if you're
It's
in
not
the
like
circle.
it's not in the outer gaming zeitgeist
well, I
anymore.
understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well.
Here's a look at our mercenary companions. So take a look on behalf of the Vessel of Hatred.
I just canceled my Game Pass, so I guess I can't play this.
It's alright. Path of Exile comes out soon.
True.
Suffering, desolation, horror.
Every time I go to play this, I just like start fucking nodding off.
In Sanctuary. However, some of us have taken a different path.
Give me a week and I'll fill y'all in. Alright, let me know. Sylvanas skin not on Hanzo, missed opportunity. There.
There was a time
I don't know if there's an actual connection there or not, but
Sanctuary.
missed opportunity.
I don't have it.
Until we were left with only our inner demons. But the return of hatred.
Dude, I have a strong opinion on this fucking Silent Hill 2 remake. Looking better and better.
I saw your TikTok on it.
And though
Which,
we
if
now
you're watching
wait,
Zach for the fact,
watching
check out his
from
TikTok.
the shadows,
Tasty
we
Senpai
cannot
or Tasty
escape
Gaming.
who we are.
But yeah, it, visually actually looks pretty good. So.
The graphics are good. I thought that since the beginning, but the character models were weird when it first got showed off, and then they have worked on them. Most people said shit. So.
Weird like comparison, but I remember like when they were showing off Final Fantasy 16 versus like
yeah.
Oh, that looks weird.
Yeah, for sure. It's just nice. It's the dev actually is listening. And everything I've watched of them, regardless of if the game's good or not, it does sound like they want to make it. It sounds like they really do care about it. I just don't know if Konami does. So.
I am your guardian. I am your
redemption.
I am your
Trying
vengeance.
I am your rage.
Not be so resistant.
And we
would like to see them make games again.
Fight alone.
Yeah, same. But I won't blindly trust them either.
Sure.
Their departure from gaming was not good. So, yeah, I can't trust them. But if they do deliver on good games,
great. Thanks for the sneak peek.
Fucking sick.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to introduce
Hanzo
Brent
is an archer,
Gibson,
but
game
male.
director of Diablo 4,
True.
Vessel of Hatred.
He knows blood type as well.
Hello, Gamescom.
I mean, it's probably somewhere.
The team and I are so proud that
info for
Diablo
sure is
4
out
is
there.
the type of game that has something for all gamers. And in Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play and new ways to grow in power. Like mercenaries. Ordinary people with extraordinary skills that you can hire to fight alongside you in your battle against hell. We're also adding the Kurast Undercity, an all-new multi-layered dungeon that gives you the control on the types of challenges you're going to see, as well as the rewards you may get. And we also have the Dark Citadel, our brand new co-op PvE dungeon that challenges everything you know about combat in Diablo through a gauntlet of multiplayer puzzles and mechanics.
Isn't the whole game
We're
fucking
talking
co-op
about all
PvE?
of it right here at Gamescom. And so stay tuned if you want to see all the things that you're going to see in Vessel of Hatred launching
like it's a raid?
October 8th. And I hope to see every single one of you on the floor all the way through the show.
The way they
thank you very
fucking
much.
said that, 'cause I'm just like, it's a PvE game. I'm sure there's PvP, I don't know. But
thanks, Brett.
You play with people.
All right, now we're heading to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker, Khazan, set for 2025 release.
Okay, yeah.
Intense combat meets breathtaking 3D cell animation in a brutal world from Nexon. Coming to PC and console, let's witness the chaos that awaits.
Game that's part of another game franchise. That's a Souls-like.
Oh, Dungeon Fighter.
Yeah.
Dungeon Fighter, okay.
Yeah, we've seen this a couple times.
Who defeated the beast.
It looks interesting.
My memory not so good.
Game was fun for like 2 hours. Yeah, I could see that. About at the hour and a half mark for me, I start getting tired though. Man, I love that Nexon's like making a comeback. Because for a while there, they were like really big, and then they started making mobile games, and now they're actually making like fucking proper PC games again.
And the result of my devotion was betrayal.
Yeah, it's like a Souls-like, but the combat also kind of reminds me of Vindictus a little bit.
Well, it's hilarious because that Vindictus thing we tried was also very Souls-inspired too. Which I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but we'll see.
It's interesting, but not what I want from Vindictus.
We'll pay for this.
I like the visuals on this one.
Join me, Blade Phantom, and I will help you.
It's like that fucking Crimson Desert game too. It's like that one looks really good.
Also, so far the VA work is way better than expected.
Yeah.
Excellent. This plays good. It looks good.
Yeah.
Our alliance.
Yeah, the combat's definitely flashy. The style's cool. Yeah, looks cool.
Nope, I will not be here.
The constraints of the past.
I think I just wishlisted.
I think this game looked cool.
Yeah.
Here, you rule the way you've always wanted.
There's no way
Your choices will remake the world. And every turn becomes an opportunity to triumph.
I'm just tired. And it feels longer than it should. I think there's like a pre-show that I skipped that was an hour or so. It's almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's your world now.
Yeah, that one looks cool.
Play it day one with PC Game Pass.
I canceled it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just buy it. It's fine.
Follow my lead.
Shut
up! You can't even run properly.
This is Dark and Darker said. If you like Dark and Darker, you should play Dungeonborn. It's like Dark and Darker, except for it's fun. I wish Dark and Darker was fun. Fucking everything about it's really neat, except for combat is just so basic.
Just trying to be an anime song.
What? Oh yeah. I thought the same thing when they said it originally. Dark and Darker mobile? Wow, they're jumping the gun on that quick.
Dark and Darker Mobile is now available for global pre-registration. Now from NetEase Games,
Okay, tell me
this
what's
next
out.
trailer is a new life simulation game where players can travel among super-powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends. Let's take a look.
Okay, I'm looking. I like me the occasional casual games. That's fucked up. Why do you do that?
Oh, he needs to get fucking slapped, that guy. So it's Animal Crossing?
Well, multiplayer. Animal Crossing 6 multiplayer.
Yeah, it's more like fucking come check my shit out, bro.
As long as it's not microtransaction hell out there.
Yeah, boy.
I'm defined for
one of those chubby things. No, I'm not telling my friends about this. I'm not bringing them over here. They don't need to know what I'm doing in this game.
Is that an axolotl bus?
What is that, a cheese moon? What the fuck is that? Yep, Sweepy. Sweepy bedtime. This is Dondoko Island in fucking Like a Dragon. Infinite Wealth.
Yeah, I'll probably try it.
Yeah, it's alright.
All right, we got another game to show you, which will take you on an epic global adventure.
Chris says we have Animal Crossing at home.
In the Great Circle. Check this out.
Oh yeah, dude. Can't wait to play this.
What if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world? A great circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover. I'm Troy Baker, and I play Indy. It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to. As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves.
I think it's funny we went from
the beauty of a first-person game like this is that we all get to feel what it's like to become Indy. You are the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every punch, and the thrill of finding every clue.
There's like legit actors.
Indy is such a unique character. Professor, an archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer, the quintessential all-around adventurer. And this game has everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones adventure.
Except that
mysterious
it'll be better
artifacts,
than the last few movies.
cunning villains, ancient discoveries.
Yeah, I'm not excited about Indiana Jones. I'm excited about a machine games fucking first-person shooter.
The Great Circle spans the entire globe, from snake-filled jungle temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs. Stunning open areas to explore freely, full of secrets for you to discover. And you'll get more than just the classic whip and revolver. Indy's journal and his camera will immerse you in the mystery, providing extra info on all of your finds so you can appreciate all of the little historical details he obsesses over. And those details are your key to solving the ancient puzzles that hold the secrets you're after. But ancient secrets don't come easy. It's best to have an exit strategy. This is an incredible new way to experience Indiana Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it.
Bye.
Hold on to your hat.
Yeah, that looks fun.
Doesn't that look great? A world of mystery to explore. But you're probably wondering when the game comes out, right?
Yeah.
Well,
this year. Nice.
It's crazy.
There's
there
so
you
many
have
games
it.
coming
Indiana
out this
Jones and the Great Circle is coming out
Crazy.
this December for Xbox, Game Pass, and PC. But there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
PS5.
There.
Phil Spencer said it wasn't coming out.
The game's coming to PlayStation 5 in spring of 2025. All right, before we wrap up ONL, we do have
fucking Sony ponies.
One final game announcement for you. Check
That's
this
what Phil
out.
Spencer thinks. Take it up with him, not me.
I mean, if people want
this
to
thing of ours, it's a brotherhood. Treachery and deceit do not exist among us.
Been waiting for this.
When was the last time they made one?
3.
Yourself.
So,
your life.
Last gen.
Do this, family.
Which one did I play like?
1.
Oh, yeah.
Remake. That's it?
Just an announcement, yeah.
I already knew the fucking leak already.
I'm Nick Baines, president of Hangar 13. What you just saw is the first early look at Mafia The Old Country, a thrilling story set in 1900 Sicily during the origins of the Mafia.
Series
we're going back to the roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's success is built on our players' passion for the franchise, and we're so proud to return to Mafia with The Old Country. We can't wait to show you all more.
People say Mafia.
Thanks for watching.
Mafia.
That was a fun surprise, right? All right, well, that is a wrap on Opening Night Live from here in Cologne, Germany.
I mean,
we
it's
hope
a
to
cool
see you
announcement,
again
but he
this
didn't show
December,
shit.
December 12th, when the Game Awards streams live everywhere.
It was leaked
for
like
our
a year and a
10th
half ago.
anniversary show.
Mafia
It's going to be a very
Primordial,
special
which
night
was,
as we give you a sense of where games are going in the next decade. We don't want to say much
I knew
now,
Mafia
but
was coming.
trust me, it's going to be a very
It's
special
interesting.
show.
It seems like
All right,
it's
well,
like-
thanks again to my co-host Shox.
It's the old
Did
country,
you do a
so
great
Sicily,
job?
so it's an interesting setting. I'm
Thank
glad
you
they're
so
taking
much,
it back
Jeff.
to
It was
an
really
older
great to be here.
time,
I
though,
hope
because
everyone
Mafia
had
3,
an
even
amazing
though
time. And can I say something
pretty
in
decent,
German
it was
too?
super fucking repetitive.
I don't want to show
I
you
thought it was
up,
kind of a weird
but
direction they
vielen
took
Dank,
it in.
ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet eine super, super Zeit und viel Spaß auf der Gamescom.
Well done, German, as opposed to mine. I'm learning. All right. Thanks so much, Shox. Thanks to everyone. Enjoy Gamescom. Have a great night.
Yeah, dog. Dein Deutsch ist schlecht. Sehr schlecht. That's it. In the pre-show, they showed off that fucking Dave the Diver's getting more content. Maybe return to that game.
Played the crossover they did with Nikkei, which was really funny because they literally just put Dave the Diver as a mini game in Nikkei, and it was the first 2 depths. Like you just got to play it. I was like, "This is the easiest mini game ever."
Yeah. All right. Well, that was Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024. What do we think?
It was all right.
It was on the lower end of all right, in my opinion.
There were some good things in there. I do think that the pacing of the show was kind of not the best.
Yeah.
Wasn't necessarily a ton of things that I was specifically into, but there was a couple, standouts for me. Civ 7 is a very exciting one for me.
Definitely.
Indiana Jones, Monster Hunter, obviously.
Goat Simulator.
Yeah, it's a hard pass on that one. I already played that game.
Yeah.
There's a couple more like casual games like Infinite Nikkei and the one they showed right towards the end there with all the little chibi models.
What was that?
I'm vaguely interested in, but I like that kind of stuff. I don't know. I know NetEase is making it or publishing it or whatever.
This game.
Yeah, that one. But I like that kind of stuff. So,
Floatopia.
Yeah, bunch of floating islands and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't care about the vehicle added to. I forgot already. That secret level thing was a pleasant surprise. I'm curious about that. We should
honestly,
watch
that's
that.
probably one of the bigger announcements. It's a fucking thing you're gonna watch.
What else?
Dune Awakening.
Oh yeah, Dune. I already knew I wanted that. It was nice to see more of it in a more like, constructed way, instead of just a bunch of flash stuff. Yeah, as soon as if there's the ability to make a private server, I mean, I'll definitely be on top of that. So, but I like, as you know, I know you do as well, that style of survival game.
Yep.
I feel like there was something else. There was actually a lot. It was just
it's kind of hard to remember because it's all fucking a jumbled mess.
Yeah, that did not look good. That definitely didn't look good.
Predecessor, interesting to see that actually advertised at an event, so they have enough money to pay for that.
Path of Exile 2. Yeah, that also looked
Path of Exile 2 definitely looked fucking cool.
Also nice.
Oh, Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Wilds.
Yeah, that was an obvious one for sure. Yeah, so I mean, there's some cool stuff in there. It's just kind of was hard to like keep the excitement going because like there's so much.
It was clunky.
Yeah, too many moments where I was just kind of like just waiting for the next thing to happen. So, or something would go by so fast I didn't have a chance to even process it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, it was all right. You know, I don't expect a whole lot, I guess, from this one though, because I always forget it's even coming until it's on us, anyways. Versus like, I know at the end of the year we're getting Game Awards. Like that's an event, you know, that I actually think about. So
yeah, it's weird how like it used to be Gamescom's like the end of the whole thing, and this definitely felt like the end. Like, you know, they kind of run out of like a lot of big announcements, but then a lot of that shit's gonna be held for Game Awards. So. Since that's kind of a little mini E3 nowadays. So, yeah, I overall thought the new flagship Monster looks great. Yeah, I agree. Everything looks great in this shit. This whole thing was probably one of the weaker ONLs that I can remember, and probably one of the weaker presentations this year, which is kind of sad. I always feel like we grade them pretty high, and like most of them, this one I felt kind of was clunky as fuck, but there was some really good stuff. Of course, Monster Hunter Wilds looks fucking awesome. I want to see more on it, but I don't need to. I'm just gonna fucking pick that shit up anyway.
I can't wait to be willingly frustrated.
Yeah. But yeah, there's like a lot of like quick blips here and there of stuff and like announcements of things I do or am interested in, but we didn't see anything like Mafia. Like, it's cool that we got a confirmation on that, but like,
Without seeing it, it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's hard, but I have faith in it just because Mafia 1 and 2 are really good. 3 was fun, just repetitive, and so I have faith they'll make a good game. But we didn't see anything, so it's hard. Civ looked awesome, of course, but this is also a game that like I just didn't need to see. Doesn't matter. Civ comes out, I buy it.
I am happy at the change in art direction personally. So
yeah, no, it looks good. Secret Level I think was a really pleasant surprise. We will definitely watch that and likely do reviews and react to that over on Tasty Flicks. So if you want to see that from us, I'll be reminding you on Tastecast anyway, but we'll be doing that once that comes out. I think it said December, right?
Yes,
everything's coming out fucking December.
I know it was this year, I just couldn't remember when.
Yeah. Black Ops 6, I have like zero anticipation for it all, but I mean, it looks graphically decent. Borderlands 4.
Forgot it even got announced already.
Yeah. Borderlands 4 proved to me that it's going to be worth playing because 3 was pretty underwhelming, even though I do think it was the best playing Borderlands ever. It lacked in one of the more important things, and that's like the character of Borderlands. It was pretty lacking in its writing and kind of shit. I am definitely interested in Dying Light, The Beast. I like Dying Light 1 and 2 quite a bit, and having more of that, especially with this interesting take where you're like this super fucking monster dude. It's pretty interesting. So, and they said it was like a 20-hour campaign, so that's a good little chunk of gameplay. This game was kind of interesting in concept, but I hate the fucking art style. Was it Linked? I think it's called Linked.
I thought it was O-Linked.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, some really good announcements spaced out between a lot of Hoyoverse honky shit and games that I don't really care too much about, and a lot of people on the stage talking about stuff that, some of it I can respect, but they spent a lot of time there, and at a gaming event when they could have been talking about games, and I would have preferred that over them talking about, you know, green renewable stuff, which is good and important. I'm not saying anything bad about that, but they spent a lot of time on shit like that, and as much as I appreciate it, it did ruin the momentum of, you know, what little momentum they had. Let's see. Psycho Stream says there's a supercut of Monster Hunter vids on the Monster Hunter YouTube channel. Yeah, we're gonna do a video hopefully this week, where we'll get all those videos together and just have a big Monster Hunter episode where we react to all the stuff that we need to catch up on. So we'll get Chris on. He says he's available most days, so we'll try and get that going soon, because yeah, I want to catch up on all the stuff they've been releasing about it. I've been on purpose trying to avoid everything I can when it comes to what they've been releasing, because I want to do it for the channel. So
yeah, I'm pretty ignorant, so
yeah, like I said, there's a video that came out talking about like some new mechanic or system that's new to this game that I was like, I'll wait to watch that. So I want to know, but I want to do that, you know, in front of the camera, basically, for everybody else to enjoy as well.
Right.
Yeah, so ONL. It was all right. Could have been better. I think it could have been much better. But it wasn't the worst either. So, yeah. If you were going to grade the whole presentation, what would you grade it?
I mean, there's some pretty big titles in there.
Definitely some big stuff.
I'm a lean towards a light B-.
Okay.
I wanted to kind of say C+, but I think that'd be a disservice to Monster Hunter.
It's funny. I'm gonna give it a C+, and that's including big announcements and big stuff like Monster Hunter, and actually getting some real reveals, even though we didn't get the gameplay. I think they spent too much time on things that I think people who are looking for gaming stuff would not find interesting. And I think even though they did show quite a bit of Monster Hunter and some other games like Dune, which I really appreciated, they spent some time on that. There's a lot of other things that like they got like 15 seconds, and I know that's just a slot basically that they paid for to advertise. Right. Like when they showed like Space Marine 2 and shit like that. That's coming out soon, so there's like, hey, keep that on people's mind. Yeah. But there's so many of those that like I couldn't really get excited about anything. I'm just like, yep, that's cool, yep. That like zombie game that they showed off, I think this is it.
The 8-player one.
Yeah, they didn't really spend much time with it. I want to know more about it, and there's like zombies, and I'm like, okay, cool. Guess I'll find out later. So yeah, I'm gonna give it I'll give it a strong C+, just because I would like to go higher. Of course, you know, if this was just a Monster Hunter event, you know, I'd give it a fucking A-, just off that alone. But there's a lot of stuff here, a lot of Hoyo stuff, a lot of furry stuff. Chris, so yeah, Chris gave it a C as well. Not even a C+, just a C. And Psycho gave it a G.
That's not even a grade.
He gave it a G for was I. That's what the G is for.
What school did you go to that gives G's?
G school. There's a G in I. That's how you do it, right?
No.
So yeah, pretty lackluster. ONL, kind of sloppy. Big announcements in it though. I'm not going to take that away. And yeah, we'll hang out for a little bit. If you guys have any opinions, let us know. Whether you're in the chat right now or in the comments later. What'd you think of ONL? What were some of the biggest highlights for you? Biggest disappointments possibly? What do you think about Borderlands 4, Mafia, Secret Level, Monster Hunter, of course? And if you're interested in Monster Hunter, you want Monster Hunter content from us, we are planning an episode where we will be bringing Chris on to discuss all the newest videos released for that. We're all very excited to watch that, and we'll just do it all in one big episode. So yeah. That'll be fun. Maybe we can do that Thursday night.
Yeah, that should be fine.
We'll talk with Chris, but we'll try and get it done soon because I want to get that knocked out. So, Jeremy says Monster Hunter.
He's been saying Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Third-rate public school. Yeah, well, if you went to an American school, that makes sense. And yeah, fun show. Thanks everybody who hung out and chatted with us and watched that with us, and thank you everybody who watched after the fact. And yeah, quick reminder. Well, no, we still have a week left. I was gonna say Plus Club Game of the Month coming, but that's not this weekend, but next weekend. So make sure to play the Plus games. Make sure to play the one fucking game, Relink. Grand Blue. If you haven't played it or if you're curious about that, we're playing that. We'll be talking about it. We should stream that maybe.
Okay.
Do the multiplayer component or something like that so people can kind of see what the fuck the game's even like.
You gotta beat the story stuff.
Yeah, I'm like right at the end, I think. So that should be fun to talk about though, because I got a lot of opinions on that game. So and yeah, probably should end it here. It's almost 3 a.m. I'm fucking tired of shit. So.
It feels like 3
What is this thing? Again.
Infinite Nikki.
Yeah, this. I don't know what this game is about, but it looks way better than it should.
I'm pretty sure it's Korean, so.
Okay, that explains a lot. It's like not quite Japanese. And it's like visual style.
Yeah, they've shown it a couple times, and it's always like a completely different scene every time they show it. So it's just like, I still don't know what like the game is. It kind of reminds me of that other one they've shown off where it's just like the two kids running around doing miscellaneous stuff.
Yeah, what happened to that?
I'm still in development, I'm sure. Got all these like ridiculous, crazy graphic games coming out where I don't know what you do in them.
Yeah, they're showing off. Like, look at these graphics and these cute things.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Psycho says, I'm on the last chapter of Relink. Does it have crossplay?
He has it on PC.
Does he?
Yeah.
We should play it.
He's slowly becoming a PC gamer.
Good. Slowly become faster.
Slowly become faster.
Slowly become faster at being a PC gamer. Yeah, we should all play sometime. Be cool to get more people than just. I mean, it's fun playing with you, obviously, but I think you could do. Is it 4-player?
4-player.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Because like I almost have it done, and it doesn't. It's a really short fucking campaign.
Yeah, well, the cutscenes are very long, so sometimes it doesn't feel so short. But yeah, the levels are actually pretty short. I just was playing and I was like, well, they're talking for a while. What the hell's happening here?
Yeah, because everyone says that the game like starts once you beat the campaign.
Well, every time I've heard anyone talk about the game, they talk about the multiplayer component at the end.
Yeah.
So
that's what I want to get to, so we can fucking experience that and be able to talk about that, because we have technically played it, but not in its intended way, because it's all limited based off of your progression in the campaign that unlocks once you beat it. So yeah, we'll have to figure that out, Psycho, if you want to try that out multiplayer with us. So all right, well, we'll probably end it here. I've been Seth, this has been Chevy. Thank you guys for hanging out with us in chat. Thank you guys for watching after the fact, and stay tuned. We got a Monster Hunter video coming out soon and other things, of course, but until then, have a good one, guys, and take it easy.